What's up, guys? Goliath here, bringing you another Urgot gameplay commentary. Up against Tryndamere for this one. Pretty tough matchup, but definitely winnable. Definitely winnable pre-6, I would say, for Urgot. You want to be really aggressive with your auto attacks and also just going for ease if he walks up to farm. So starting off the lane, we're gonna try to look for a E through the melees if he walks up here. Let's go for the PTA proc. Alright, PTA timed out, but we got that shotgun at least. Yeah, you can be very, very aggressive against Tryndamere in the early game. Level 6 is where the matchup gets pretty tricky because his ulti is really good against our ulti. It just counters it out. Anytime he's going up to try to last hit like that, I'm just always looking for the auto attack and also trying to line up that shotgun. Got another E, drop ignite. Nice, pick up first blood. So 2 successful E's right there. Very crucial in this matchup as the Urgot. You always want to be looking for those E windows if they walk up to farm. Ooh, missed the cannon though. The classic. This guy's already complaining about my champion. Now he's insulting my elo. But gonna go for the cull here. The extra HP regen is really nice. And since we got an early kill, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Cole could be a little bit greedy into Trin, but since we got first blood, like I said, I'm feeling really comfortable, so we can go pretty skill heavy. Also, I wasn't sure if it was going to be Trin or Irelia, so we went for conditioning overgrowth. I do recommend if you know it's going to be Tryndamere to go bone plating over conditioning. Probably can't do anything here. Mundo has Ghost on. That's alright. We're not losing anything right now, and we have that scuttle for the extra movement speed, so it's not too bad. Oh my god, the E actually lands.
Goliath online.
That was more than max range. It's kind of funny how Urgot E actually it goes a little bit more than max range if you can like latch onto them. We'll go for another E here. Oh yeah, he got smoked. He went for that cannon minion, which was super greedy. That's a really important like kill window on people with Urgot. That's when I really try to look for E's when they go up for the melees. In these melee matchups, I'm always looking for E's as they try to go up to farm, but especially on those cannon minions. This guy's going off in the chat, dude. I mean, he's walking into my E's, man. It's like playing versus Lowy. You gotta dodge the E's. There's a few different builds you can do into Tryndamere. I'm going Cleaver first this game because we're pretty much full AD. And they also have, like, they got a Mundo and a Braum, which is kind of tanky. So I kind of just want Cleaver ASAP. But you can do, I think Titanic is really good as a first item into Trin. I think, like, a Titanic Jackshow Randuin's build is really good if you're playing for the 1v1. I've had pretty good success with that build, but there's definitely a few builds that work in a Trin. I don't think Cleaver's the best, but it's also not the worst. Cleaver's never a bad item on Urgot. I think it's really good in every matchup. Or, like, at least pretty good in every matchup. Really good in some other matchups. Like, even the movement speed is still nice for, like, helping to kite him out. Because you have to kite out his ulti a lot in this matchup. And even shredding their base armor is pretty good, too. Like, even if they're not building armor, getting the base armor shred is still good. And because of your W, Urgot stacks Black Cleavers so quickly. Try to look for a QE here, maybe. He's probably going to spin, yeah. I don't want to use my E if I know he's going to spin. Another thing I do like to run here is... hold on, we can maybe get a kill, actually. Beautiful combo. Yeah, he's still level 5 there. That's a really good time to go for a kill. Even if for some reason it's a 1-for-1. Like, I would have dove right there and made it a 1-for-1 if anything. Because he's going to lose all these minions now. So whenever I'm slow pushing a wave like that in top lane, if I have Ignite plus Grinder, I always try to look for a kill. Even if it's 1-for-1. Especially when they're not running teleport. Because XP is so valuable in top lane right now. Nice, good time to back here. Ooh, we might be dead. He has Ghost. Oh, he has Flash too. I think I'm definitely dead. Let's try to kite him on the tower here. Might be a trade kill. I don't think so though. Yeah, sadly no one here to help me out either. Alright, I guess our recall's a bit too greedy there. We should have backed up more. On the bright side, though, he used both of his sums there, so we should be able to kill him pretty easily. Our wave is slow pushing, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we have a good lead right now, so I'm not too worried. Oh yeah, another thing I like to do if I know I'm versus Trin is I also go Exhaust instead of Ignite. Ignite actually isn't too bad this game since they have a Mundo, so I can Ignite him later. And Irelia too. But Exhaust is really good against Trin. You just pop it when he goes in ulti. And it helps you kite him, also cuts his damage. It really counters him. But I did take Ignite just in case we were against that Irelia top lane. And then also for the Mundo, it's not bad. We can maybe look for an E here if he walks up. His ulti's still down. Let's get the plate first. Didn't want to ulti there because he still has his heal. Or had his Q heal. This is fine to play it slow because he's losing so many creeps. I'm pressuring every time. Okay, that was pretty greedy with the E there. Let's go look for a fruit and maybe get a ward down. Oh my gosh, Wild Mundo appears. Dodged out the key. We should be okay. Might need some backup here. Let's get some mana back. Still have Ignite too. If they choose to fight this. I like to do a really safe control ward like that when I play top lane. Because that ward isn't going to get cleared for so long, most likely. It's just nice to have out. Looks like Trin's back in, so we'll just push here. We get level 9 on this wave, which is a really big power spike on Urgot. If anybody's trying to learn Urgot, level 9 is when you get your W max, so your W becomes a toggle. And is what you want to do is you want to do 3 Ws and then auto attack, and then 3 W auto attack, and you just repeat that. And it's really good DPS if you can do it properly. But yeah, level 9 is a huge power spike, not only for the W toggle, but your shotguns go from... They go from 20-second cooldown to 10-second cooldown. So your shotguns start off at 30-second cooldown, and then level 6 they go to 20-second, and then 10 seconds level 9, 5 seconds level 11, and then finally 2.5 seconds at level 13. That's why 13 is such a massive power spike on Urgot. Let's go for the push here since he popped the Shelly already. I'm hoping we can get another charge out of this. I think we can. If Tryndamere tries to stop us, we should be able to just all in him. There is a chance they rotate on us here, but we have Flash coming up. Still have Ignite. I think we can take out Mundo pretty easy right now with the Ignite. Gives me a lot of value into that, or into Mundo. So yeah, as you can see, we're doing the 3W auto attack. Try for a little trade here, but I don't think we can really do much. So Mundo's bot side, he took Drag. We can take his camps right now without too much of an issue, too much of a threat. Ooh, shut down to the Mundo, dude. Mundo's such a good champ right now. I've been seeing every Mundo get so fed. I've played a little bit of Mundo myself, too. It's actually really fun to play right now. I'm thinking we go for an R flash here. I just have to wait a little bit. Get the Q first. Drop Ignite. Nice, he didn't get his ulti off. So if he ultis there, it does actually block out our grinder. Something you want to do against Tryndamere. Wait, hold on. Let's see if we can get a kill here real quick. Thresh is rotating, so this should be pretty good. She definitely doesn't have a ward right now. Oh my gosh, this champion's so slippery, dude. I think she's actually out of here. Oh my god, that Q landed. That felt like a miss. Nice, wow. Well played by the Thresh there. Dude is going all in. So yeah, making sure we circle around that relay there to pop our shotgun knees. That's where a lot of the damage comes from. Ooh, landed Q. Kog'Maw flash. Be a little bit careful here. Let's try to juke him. Okay, nice. He went for the Thresh. It wouldn't have killed me anyway, I guess, but just to be safe. Kind of thinking we do Warden's Mail. Yeah, let's do Wardens before we build into Ravenous. Wardens is really good against Trin, also really good versus Kog'Maw and Irelia. It's a really, really good game for Wardens. And then we'll turn that into a Randuin's later. I usually go Randuin's over Frozen Heart, even though Frozen Heart is kind of decent here. Urgot doesn't really use mana that much because your W doesn't cost any mana. And also, it gives no HP. Yeah, it gives no HP. That's the big thing. Also, the active on Randuin's gives you a 55% slow for like 2 seconds, I think, which is really nice. I don't think Frozen Heart is the worst item. Maybe it actually would be better here, but I just don't like the no HP. That's a really big downside for me. We can look for a grinder here once the Rammus taunts. Oh my gosh, I thought she was gonna kill my Graves. We have to play really kite heavy. I dodged out the cleaver. Double Q. We have to wait out the Trin ult, so we just want to kite right now. Nice, well played. We maybe kited a little bit too much there, but it's definitely good to go kite heavy. Against Tryndamere when he goes ulti, you don't want to just like sit there melee and fight him. Like, don't let him get free damage on you. It would have been really clutch though if we didn't kite like super far away and then we could have dropped Ignite like right as his ulti was about to end. That would have been really good, I think. Irelia gaming, dude. So yeah, this game we're just gonna go for the classic, kind of the classic build I've been doing. There's two builds I've been doing right now. The main one I've been doing, though, is Cleaver into Ravenous into Jack Show. And then usually Sterak 4th item. And then last item will be pretty situational, just like whatever's good for the game. Sometimes it's like a Force of Nature, sometimes it's Randuin's. Those are like kind of the main items I look at. Oh, predicted. That was nice. Holy crap, that Mundo Cleaver did so much. I guess when I'm full HP, it's based on your HP, your current HP. I don't know what Aramis is typing in chat, man. This guy's an interesting character. I don't want to back for the Trin yet, because we need 1 CS on the call. I'm kind of hoping maybe Vayne can go top or somebody else so I can cash this in real quick. Because if I cash this in, I get Ravenous on my next back, which is pretty huge. I'm going to E-flash on this Kog'Maw, but I need my grinder. I don't think we kill without it. But he's going to farm this wave, so we can be patient. Beautiful combo. Such a basic combo, but just so nice, man. It always feels good on Urgot. So yeah, really big. You want to E before you flash. You want to E and then wait like a little bit less than a second before you flash. And it's gonna make it harder for people to react to your combo. Because your E has a lot of wind-up time, so if you do flash E, then like people can react to it, right? But if you do E flash, it kind of bypasses the wind-up time, and then you just flash right on them when your E's ready to do the grab. So basically just makes it way harder for people to react. Huge tip to win more games on Urgot, man. Probably the biggest tip, honestly. That's how I close out so many games. Just good E flash plays on their carries. That's the only way you can deal with fed ADCs or like fed AP mages mid lane as Urgot. Well, not the only way. I guess if you go Prowlers, that's another way. Or if like your team has CC. But I think E flash is the most reliable way. Nice, we can sell our Cull for Aegis too. That's such a good back for me. Getting this Aegis is really nice. Because it gives you MR and MR. It's a really good Jack Show game because Kog'Maw and Irelia and Mundo all do a bunch of mixed damage. We'll help out the Rammus real quick. Let's see, might be able to kill this guy. I think we can. Let's drop Ignite early. I'm gonna wait on this ulti for his ulti to time out. Wow, that was frame perfect timing on the ulti timing out. So satisfying, man. I'm not just saying this because I'm an Urgot OTP, but I feel like Urgot ulti is like literally the best designed ultimate in the game. Let me know in the comments what you guys think is the best designed ultimate in the game. I feel like Urgot ulti is genuinely up there. Like even if you don't play Urgot. Like not only do you get the snipe, which is satisfying, but you can also get the fear, and it's just like, it's such a well designed ability just like for the champion, like lore wise. It's just so sick. Let's see if we can use this vision to our advantage here. Good spin by him. We get the hook. Making sure we W toggle on the Kog'Maw there. Extra DPS. I'm getting kind of low on mana, actually. We should be a little bit careful here. I'm so tanky, though, with my build right now. The build is so good. The fact that we got Ravenous and that Aegis on the same back. Such a huge power spike. And, of course, level 13. Or level 14, but level 13 plus. Can maybe get the Braum. Okay, we should probably get out. I don't even got mana for my E. Every time you level up your E, it actually goes up 10 mana. So it starts at 60 and then it goes to 100. So I guess what I was saying earlier about the Frozen Heart, like not really using mana, usually that is true, but I guess this game we're kind of overstaying, so I actually am using a lot of mana. But there is a lot of games where you don't really benefit from the extra mana. But yeah, I got our Mythic now, really nice. We already have 2 legendaries, almost 3 with the Randuin, so we're getting a lot out of the Mythic passive, which is 5 armor and 5 MR for every legendary item. Protein is so nice on Urgot because it really just covers a mix of everything. Like, you can go full damage, which I'm going Randuins this game, but you honestly can go, like, full damage and HP in your other items. And, like, Jackshow will just cover your tankiness. Like, it completely covers your armor and MR, which is so nice. Let's clear top real quick and then rotate for Baron. They could try to sneak it. They know we're at Dragon right now. I'm waiting for my team to rotate. Maybe I should have rotated, though. Are they actually doing it? I'm not sure. Oh my god, they already did it. Okay, we should have rotated right away. I don't know if I could have stopped it by myself, though. I was waiting for my team to get over. Ooh, just out of range. They still get her, though. That's not bad. Let's get top pushing here and try to maybe get tower with the 40-second death timer on Irelia. It's going to be kind of close. Okay, our front line's kind of dying. Mundo dies, though. I think we can push here. I'm really strong. We got Flash Ignite up. Just trying to fish for an E there. It's fine if we don't land it. One thing about Urgot is sometimes you just have to fish for those E's. Just see if you land it, see if they walk into it. Let's go for the Fear on Braum. Oh man, wow, they nuked me so quick. Okay, Aurelia's doing... Man, wow, she's doing good damage. Pretty close to my Randuins here. Oh nice, we get an assist. Alright, there's my Randuins. So 255 armor right now without Jackshow even stacked up. For every second in combat up to 8 seconds, you get 2 armor and 2 MR. And then once you get it fully stacked, it increases both your resist by 15%. So once we have it fully stacked, we're probably getting about, probably close to 400 armor. Well, probably like 350. Yeah, build's looking nice right now. We got the conditioning overgrowth. Gonna save my ulti, or save my flash. Man, I was trying to pull them off that tower so they wouldn't get the objective bounty. They got the objective bounty on the Baron too. I actually think they're maybe tied in gold right now because objective bounties just wore off. My team should get Irelia though. We're just gonna hard push right now. Stack up my Ravenous. So the way that Ravenous works is you get an extra 20 AD once you get those 40 stacks. Every minion gives a stack, and then Cannon minion gives 2 stacks. Champion kills and tower kills also give 2 stacks, and jungle camps. If you happen to die, then you lose 60% of those stacks. We're level 16 right now, though. Level 3 ulti. E-Flash is ready, but I don't think this is a very good time to E-Flash, because I don't think we get much out of it. My team doesn't have a ton of pressure right now. They don't have a ton of pressure on the map. I only want to be using my E-Flash if we're going to get, like, a objective. Like a Baron, Dragon, or, like, pressure the map. If Thresh could maybe get a hook here, we can maybe look for something. Good try. Oh, nice focus, Trin. Hopefully we can just take him out. Ooh. I'm gonna focus Irelia here. Okay, we died, but we did our job. We got a ton of damage off there. I forgot to use my Randuin's active on the Kog'Maw. Yeah, 55% slow for 2 seconds. That maybe could have helped out pretty good there. That fight was a little bit weird. I was trying to time my grinder with the Tryndamere ulti ending. The thing that's annoying against Tryndamere is if he's 1 HP like that, your ulti just auto-pulls him. So I was trying to time like the auto-pull with getting the big fear there. It was actually really close. If we got that fear, I think it would have been an easy fight. But not bad. We should get Dragon. I don't think the enemy team can make it over in time. Yeah, final item in this build is going to be Sterak's. I do recommend going Sterak's 4th item usually. I think the item's so good on Urgot. Damage, HP, the shield is so nice because if you're going to get like bursted in a grinder, it helps you. It just helps you live. It helps you not get bursted. It helps you get that grinder off. And also, like, Sterak's just baits people, man. I feel like items like that in League are just so value. Like, same thing with Cringe Bow. Like, people don't factor in... Like, the person that's trying to kill you usually isn't going to be thinking about that. Thinking about the fat shield. I don't know about this play. Oh, that's a bad E. I think we're dead here. Let's try to go for Kog'Maw. Maybe I can get a flash or something. Sadly, he has Gale Force. Oh my goodness. I'm dead. Mundo and Tryndamere came out of nowhere, dude. They did kill the Kog'Maw, so this might not be the worst fight. Vayne's actually looking pretty good mechanically. Me and Thresh were in a pretty bad spot there, and I went for a bad E. That was really aggressive. We're gonna have to 5-man group and try to peel the Vayne, I'm thinking. They probably get Baron out of that as well. Man, their objective bounties are just about to fall off, but they're probably gonna get Baron right before it falls off. Yeah, they got objective bounty off that. That's 2 Barons where they've gotten objective bounties now. So even though we're up quite a bit of kills right now, they're either probably down like a little bit of gold or like maybe even tied, honestly. Let's just try to farm out our Sterak's before next fight. That's going to be pretty crucial. And then hopefully we can just play for Dragon Soul. I'm hoping next team fight will have Flash and then also Sterak's Gauge. Oh yeah, just want to mention real quick. Actually, one sec. Let's see if we kill this Irelia. Oh, I got the Q prediction. E into R combo. Oh my god, she has so much tenacity. I think she can just run away. I see 2 bot lane, but I don't know if she has backup. I'm just going to be safe here. We have enough for Sterax. We want a 5v5 right now. 5v5, protect the Vayne. That's the game plan. Yeah, I was going to say real quick, though, my Urgot guide on MOBA Fire is completely up to date. And I also have tips on every matchup, so definitely be sure to check that out. Everything is completely free. And I spent a lot of time on the I spent a lot of time on the whole guide, but especially the matchup section. So yeah, definitely be sure to check that out. I always have a link in the description. Let's try to maybe look for a snipe on Trin here, because this is pretty sketchy. Oh wow, he went back in. Okay, they got Baron as well. I'm gonna try to stall their next wave, because they don't really have too much of a wave. Yeah, they have 4 minions, so I'm going to take out this wave. We have a really big top wave right now, so I can also pressure that. I'm going to see what they do here, though. If they start backing, then I'm just going to back. It looks like they're backing. Maybe I should just back. Yeah, I don't want to mess with a Kog'Maw Braum. Oh my gosh. This champion is so slippery, dude. Okay, nice. Shut down on Vayne, actually. That's actually really nice. I'm pretty much full build. I could sell my boots. I honestly don't think I will sell my boots this game. I think plated steel caps are really valuable, because they're just so auto-attack based. And also I kind of need the movement speed. One thing that kind of sucks about the protein build compared to like Prowlers, the Prowlers gives you that movement speed with the mythic passive. So you don't have that luxury with the protein. I still think some games it is worth selling boots for like a Deadman's or Force of Nature. But in a game like this, I don't think it's worth it. So we'll just get a red elixir when I can. Ooh, this is sketchy. I think Thresh might be dead. If I fall... Oh, okay, he flashed. Maybe he lives. Let's try to zone Mundo off, maybe. Oh, wow, he got it. This might be okay, though. It's a 1-minute timer. We could try to force something here. Sadly, all 3 of our waves are getting pushed right now, so it might be hard to get anything. We really need a Baron, man. They've got all the Barons so far. That's why they just have such good map control, even though we're winning in kills. They also kind of delayed our soul. Which for me, Hextech Soul, I mean, it's nice. It's not like... I don't know. I think it's the worst soul on Urgot, but it is still nice for the slow. Ooh, I can maybe look for an E-Flash here. Waiting for a better angle for my ulti. Nice, landed the ulti. Thank you. Kind of going off right now. Yeah, 350 armor with the protein fully stacked. I wonder if we can end here. We have a little bit of a top wave and mid wave crashing at the same time. Kinda. It's a really tiny mid wave. I'm trying to keep my protein fully stacked. You can throw out keys like this just to keep the protein stacked. Still have E-Flash, still have Grinder. Probably going to save it for Kog'Maw. This is feeling kind of sketchy. I think we should back out. My Sterax popped as well. Landed the grinder. I don't think we have the follow-up, though. Let's bail on this. If we die, they can get Baron again. Or maybe even just run it down since they have Seepers. We want to just reset and go straight to Baron here because they could try to rush it. 367 AD with 2 tank items. That's actually crazy. A really big small tip. That sounds kind of weird, but a really big tip on Urgot that I don't really talk about much is you always want to have your W on before you E. Your W actually fires once while you're in your E. And it's really important because, wait, hold on a sec. I can't pull the Mundo there because it's passive. Oh my gosh, he taunted the Kog'Maw. Wow, good looks by the Rammus. We can just cut them off here and then probably go for the N. Land the E, pop the Randuins. Nice, dude. Just let the Echoing Flames do the work. Yeah, that should be GG. Yeah, I was gonna say, you always want to have your W on before you E because your W fires once while you're dashing in that E. And it's also gonna pop one of your shotguns at the direction you're dashing in. Because then you'll fling him behind you and you'll pop the other shotguns. So yeah, really big tip, always have your W on before you E. And yeah, GG, man. Really clean game, really happy with that. We'll check out the damage real quick. I'm gonna say we probably had like 50k. Around 50k. Give that one to Thresh. He had good hooks. Yeah, wow. 51k damage. 14k healing. And 98k mitigated. That's so nice, man. 18, 4, and 14. 6.5k PTA. Yeah, really fun match. 4 honors. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like. And thanks for watching as always, guys. GG, well played.
Freed by chains.